Hello, everybody. Welcome back to
Game
Talk Time.
Before we begin, we would like to thank our sponsors.
You just said that.
Theater, Rome Area Council for the Arts, MJ Chromosome at Hardy Realty, China Max, River City Bank, Georgia Highlands College, and Food Line. Thank you for sponsoring the Fame Project. Let's begin this episode of Nor My Constant. He was eating some snacks just before this. But don't worry, we're here to talk about games, not judge him.
Yeah, don't judge.
Right, buddy?
Can we talk about the government for a minute?
No.
Please.
We're talking about video
No.
games. You wanna
I'm gonna talk real quick. So
First the guns and Wolfenstein or something.
So the government has been terrible because Donald Trump decided to put prices on eggs and put inflation up, which is stupid.
We won't talk about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But let's go back to some of the really old games. Like
Pac-Man.
Like Five Nights at Freddy's, for instance.
FNAF is a very popular game series. Made by our favorite FNAF. That's short for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, okay.
Made by our boy Scott Cawthon, and they now have 2 movies, and there are plans with a 3rd and 4th being made right now.
My favorite is Freddy Fazbear.
My favorite is Foxy the Pirate Fox. Arg.
I don't know. But the first one is alright. The second one, no. I don't like that one dude that has that mask. Just comes out of the elevator and grabs people and just absolute.
Anard?
Huh?
Anard? We
No.
talked about Anard?
No.
The same guy? I don't know what you're talking about.
This dude, the puppet, I don't like him.
He's talking about the puppet, although there's multiple characters that have a mask, not just one.
But the puppet is scary.
And they don't jump out of an elevator, they jump from a hallway in front of you.
That's the puppet.
That's your problem for not keeping the music box wound. Whoop whoop.
You put the headphones away, they see him.
They don't mind.
Okay.
And this is to differentiate the episode so I know which one's which. But don't worry, we're here to make sure that you've got all the things you need in life. But don't worry.
Like water and food. Shelter.
Five Nights at Freddy's is a good horror series if you really want a good horror game. Or The Evil Within. That's a very, very esque horror game. Or Quake. Or even Poppy Playtime.
Bro, nobody wants... Bro, Poppy Playtime is one of those games that nobody wants to play because it's...
What? Say it. Say it. I know you want to say it.
My favorite character in Poppy Playtime is the blue boy. The blue Poppy.
Huggy Wuggy.
Huggy Wuggy. I love Huggy Wuggy.
My favorite character, honestly, is Catnap.
Catnap.
Who doesn't love a little kitty cat?
Wait, did you record?
It's recording.
Okay.
Are you paranoid right now? Hey, but don't worry. We're here to talk about video games.
Yeah.
Poppy Playtime is where you're an employee who goes to a place where it used to be your workplace. All your employees vanished, but they didn't, and they send a letter telling you to come find them. You do, and then you go on this whole wacky journey where apparently the prototype is killing people, and people see him as God of some kind, and then it spirals into a whole mess of nonsense that makes no darn sense.
There you go.
And you've also got the Five Nights at Freddy's lore, which is its whole other various timelines.
There is, in the beginning of the movie, there's 3 characters that go to this pizza place, and they all die because they get captured or something.
No, it's 5 children go missing.
And then a girl gets stabbed.
And then dies.
Yeah.
And then some guy turns into a purple rotting corpse. One's a robot, another's a robot. One's a rotting corpse inside of a robot, and the other's a ballerina character.
Who else we got?
There's also characters that are like and then there's characters, like Lawbit, who are meme characters. Meme. You know what we could have done?
What?
Off the subject of video games, we could have done a talk show about memes.
6, 7.
Not those kind of memes, the good old memes, like these nuts.
You like these nuts. But off the subject for a second, the 6, 7 meme is... It's alright. I don't really...
I hate it.
The kid that made it
is stupid.
died a couple...
Stupid. It's stupid.
Connor loves the meme 6-7.
No, I hate it. I hate it so much that I want to burn up with fire.
Okay.
Another video game.
Oh, we can talk about what isn't that a game?
Which game are we?
Fantastic Four.
There's video games with them in it.
Yeah.
Yes. But they're not separate. There's not a separate video game. No. We'll talk about a different kind of game. What's that Marvel game where you basically have to complete missions?
Lego Marvel?
No, another game. It's an actual realistic game where they think Captain America's dead, and it turns out he was actually in space the whole time.
No. Isn't there... I'm thinking,
it was something.
Isn't there Guardians of the Galaxy games?
Oh, yeah, there's the Telltale Guardians of the Galaxy games, the volumes. Those are pretty good.
Yeah. My favorite character is Star-Lord, because...
I love Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt is awesome.
He's the guy who dropped the first F-bomb in the MCU. Open the door.
Okay. Sure.
Well, Chris Pratt is also a bunch of other characters. We don't talk about him a lot. But Guardians of the Galaxy is a really good game. You should play it. It's by Telltale, and they make good story games, actually. It's more or less making decisions and fighting. But you also get to make important decisions that the characters will remember by.
Let's see. What game?
Have you guys ever heard of Little Miss
Piggy?
Little Miss Unfortunate?
Bruh, no.
Basically, it's about a girl who is incredibly unlucky, and she calls herself a little lady. But she's called Little Miss Unfortunate. This is because she has misfortune follow her everywhere. People around her wear these masks to hide their emotions and faces. In the end, we find out that she has actually been dead the entire time of her journey and died in the road that you first cross when you begin your journey. In the end credits, you can see her mother weeping like a little bitch.
Oh, we can't cuss. Sorry, that is my guy cussing. Look, we're gonna tell the teacher. We're gonna tell the teacher. Okay.
I censor myself. You little shit.
Okay, let's see what else we got.
We've also got a cluster truck.
Bruh, we are not talking about that game.
The funny game where you jump from truck to truck, basically.
Oh. We could talk about hill climbing. The hill climb games.
Oh, yeah, the hill climb racing games. Fantastic games. You get to build vehicles, race, and make everyone else look like a loser.
Yeah. But I always.
We can also talk about Angry Birds. Angry Birds is a good game.
Angry Birds, though?
It's a good game. It's people from childhood remember that game. What are you talking about?
My favorite character is Chuck.
My favorite character is Red.
Or the big boy, the big red.
Terrence?
Yes.
His name is Terrence.
Terrence.
I don't know what crimes he's committed, but he clearly has committed some. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
Because there were police sirens.
Or we can talk about the one piggy in that movie, or in that game.
Leonard.
Leonard.
King Mudbeard. That's a stupid name.
Yeah. And, it's time to steal all the eggs.
That's what the pigs do. They just steal eggs because apparently they want a good omelet.
Okay.
But birds are the only things that have eggs.
But then there's a bird in that game.
Can't you steal like a snake egg or something?
Yeah.
Are there not snakes in your woods who can steal an egg?
There's a bird, like an eagle, that pees in the water.
Mighty Eagle. I think his actual name's Ethan.
Mighty Eagle.
Fawn. Let's talk about War Thunder.
But you can talk about that. I've never.
Oh, I know. I've always talked about that. I've already talked about that, haven't I?
Yes.
Okay, then we'll ignore that. Let's talk about.
I mean, don't we have our own gaming channel?
We should talk about
Mr. Williams.
No, we should talk about.
Wait, no, what's that? Oh,
The Binding of Isaac.
No, I got nothing to do with it. Crash Bandicoot.
Oh yeah, Crash Bandicoot. Amazing games. You get to play as a guy who's a bandicoot, apparently. Never heard of that before. But his name is Crash, and he's insane, crazy, and all twisted in one and the same. Against a guy named Cortex, his main villain, who tries to kidnap his girlfriend Twana, or whatever the hell her name is. He also has a sister, Coco Bandicoot, who's basically him, but just blonde hair and a book. It's actually smart.
Have we talked about Halo yet?
Oh, you're having to go on the rant about that one. I have no idea how to play Halo or what Halo is about.
So, Halo is a game where you're a soldier and you have to.
Master Chief. I know about
Master Chief.
I'm pretty sure he's the face of Xbox at this point.
He is. And you have to defeat these little
The Covenant?
Yeah, yeah.
Apparently I do know lore.
Yeah. But
You
yeah.
got Halo rings.
Halo rings, yeah.
And... Wait!
I know. We could talk about Connor's favorite game. Fall Guys.
Fall Guys is one of those games where it's basically go, get eliminated, play, keep playing until you win, apparently. It's repetitive. The mini games aren't even that good.
It is.
But hey, who said that you can't have fun while
Let's
playing
talk about
something?
Isaac, or whatever Connor just was
The Binding of Isaac. It's a game where you play Isaac, a small child who lives in a world of his own making. Imagination.
Wait, wasn't
Thing is, Isaac gets terrified of everything, and he gets items and gets more powerful. I haven't actually played the game, but I have it installed, so I might play it. Oh. You also have to fight his mother one day, and basically you get to kill his mom.
The heck?
And one of the last recordings of the game is, are you sure this is how you want this story to end, Isaac?
Probably, I don't know. But yeah. Let's see. We could talk about... Oh! Let's talk about Goat Simulator.
Oh, yes. Goat Simulator. The pinnacle of all simulators. The ability to become a goat, cause fun, mayhem wherever you go, is the best kind of thing. I get to say bah at someone and then kick them in the shins afterwards, or headbutt them, or eat a lick and pick them up and yeet them around. Blow up a gas station, Michael Bay. Kill Dead Mouse. Is that his name?
I don't know.
Throw someone into the ocean at a whale. Become a giraffe. Become a fucking camel.
I guess. What's that game we played? The motorcycle game? Where you or that car game, the racing game?
I think we've already talked about Forza.
Huh?
Forza Horizon. I think we've already talked about it on here. What about, have you ever heard of Need for Speed?
That's a good game. I like that.
I don't play it much, but my friend FaZe does because he's actually good at it. Then you've also got Motorsport, The Crew, which is some kind of racing game. And then you've got Wreckfest. That game where you gotta drive around and not get your car wrecked, and you can break pieces off. And then there's BeamNG Drive, which is something like Wreckfest, except it's a free world game, and you basically crash your car, and you can have individual parts break to a point where they no longer work. Like you can break your radiators.
Let's talk about the weirdest Wii games.
Wii games. There's Wii Sports.
Wii Bowling, which nobody plays.
Wii Baseball.
Wii.
But there's also Knockout, that punch game.
Oh yeah, nope, I'm not. That game is
Little Mac. Little Mac, where you basically beat up a bunch of random dudes who apparently are in a boxing competition.
I guess.
And Little Mac just beats the crap out of all of them, even the standing champion. Then he goes for round 2 on them in their next debate, in which they have changed in some ways. For instance, the French man now wears a helmet, the German man got a haircut, and the current champion is now a mad raging bull and is pissed as...
Wait, did we already talk about that? Oh, we could talk about the game that probably Connor likes, I like, everybody likes, Hitman.
Ah, yes, Hitman, a wonderful game where you play as Agent 47, a mysterious man Bald dude, he's bald. A mysterious man with a bald head with a barcode on the back of his head that is hired by someone known as... It's not CIA. ICA. He's hired by the ICA, which I can only assume stands for International Control Agency.
Yeah.
Where he must assassinate high-profile targets that may cause world-ending problems to the world. But don't worry, we have to make sure he's good enough. But hey, stick around and he may surprise you. That's all the time we have for today, folks. We'll see you next time.
And
Let's see it.